guys, so this is the second part to the Sigma brush review. If you haven't seen the first part, please make sure that you go ahead and click on the first video, which I will have linked down below. And I think this is important to know whether they are Sigma branded or not, Sigma brand or not. So let's talk about synthetic brushes. Synthetic brushes are manufacturally made. They are man-made. They are not natural. They do not come from any type of animal, and they are made out of different fibers, Taklon fibers. They're like nylon Taklon fibers, if I'm saying it correctly. And synthetic brushes are great for anything that's creamy, liquidy, or anything that has any type of fluid in the product. So they are great for gel eyeliners. They are great for any kind of foundation. They are great for, let's say, like cream blushes or foundation or concealer or anything like that. You want to use a synthetic brush because it's not going to absorb the product, and it's going to allow you to put the product on your face and not stay on the brush. Okay, so that is synthetic brushes. Now for natural hair brushes, they are made out of animal hair. There is sable hair, there's pony, there is goat, and there is squirrel. And supposedly squirrel is the best, which is so weird for me to think that there's like squirrel hair on my face when I'm putting makeup on. Just because it's made out of natural hair does not always mean that it is the best, because so you could own a natural hair brush and it could be the worst of the type of hair that it is. It doesn't always mean that it's the most luxurious. Natural brushes are higher maintenance only because it is hard to maintain the softness of the hair because it's real, and you have to wash them a certain way, you have to dry them a certain way. The brushes have cuticles on the hair strands, and it allows you to pick up powder a lot easier, and it won't have what is it called, like not residue, but fallout on your eyes when you're applying the makeup or the mostly eyeshadow on your face. It does have its ups and downs. I recommend synthetic brushes to be used as foundation, liquid, creamy, anything like that that has any type of liquid material that's not powder, in order for you to apply it for your face. You could also use powder with synthetic brushes, which is not a problem, but you don't get the same results as natural makeup brushes, only because natural brushes do tend to adhere to the product, to the like mineral product and stuff like that, to your makeup. I do recommend for every single person to go out and get synthetic brush for your foundation, because it you will use less product. I know it sounds weird, but since natural brushes tend to absorb liquid, you're going to be using more product, and you're going to run out of product a lot faster. For some of you guys, that you guys might not mind or may not notice, but I know a lot of you guys like to wear really high-end makeup like NARS, which is like $30 for a blush, and if you're going to be spending that much money on a blush, you want to make sure that you have the right brush, and I recommend using natural hair in order for you to pick up just enough product and for it not to fall out everywhere. I guess use more product than you should with a synthetic brush. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys. Okay, so when it comes to washing brushes, I know synthetic is a lot easier. You can use pretty much anything like antibacterial soap or anything like that. With natural brushes, you have to use very mild soap, and you have to wash it by hand. You have to make sure that the hairs are not going to look bad or anything like that, and once in a while you do have to condition them with like olive oil or anything like that to make sure that it maintains the softness. And natural brushes claim to last longer than synthetic brushes.